Hey, it's Mrs. Cedarholm again, and today I'm going to do a couple of multi-step problems that don't fall into what we would consider typical, okay? In this one we've got, you'll notice we have the variable d on both sides of both sides of our equation. So what I want to do whenever possible is I want to combine my like terms. And so to combine my like terms, I'm going to move this negative 7d, I want to get this over here. And whenever I cross that equal sign, I need to make sure I'm using that inverse operation. So I'm going to start by adding 7d to both sides. That was supposed to be a negative 3.6. So that gets rid of this on the side. Notice I left a space. I'm going to put that 0 there. Now, most of you, because I've seen the mistakes that we commonly make, would say 3.6 plus 7, you're going to say 4.6. And that's not what your answer should be. When we subtract this, we're actually going to get positive 3.4d. Leaving us now with that one-step equation, but we've gotten the d's together so we can start solving the rest of our problem. And because it's a multiplication problem, we're going to use that division bar, divide each side by 3.4, isolate that d, and d does equal 10. So one other type of problem we don't see often enough and doesn't fall into what we consider the usual rule of thumb, which is starting with our first problem being that we start with undoing addition or subtraction. We have to actually undo our multiplication here, undo our division here with multiplication. So let me finish writing this problem. I'm going to undo this problem and start isolating that y. I want to get, again, getting that y by itself by multiplying each side of my equation by 3, bringing down my 5y minus 4 equals 21 because I multiplied here. Continuing to isolate that variable, get that 4 out of there, my constant. Notice how I'm using my vocabulary every time. Let's talk math. Getting to the point where I have multiplied my 5y, and I'm going to undo my multiplication with division. So I'm dividing each side by 5. Notice again, the one thing I've been trying to be consistent about is what I do to one side of my equation, I do to the other. So y's final answer is 5. And that's it.